we are in Bangkok, and in this video we are going on an incredible street food tour, enjoying the beautiful landmarks but also the insane amount of street food, from night markets full of local food you could desire to shops and even shopping malls full of street food. We're gonna try everything that Bangkok has to offer, from pad thai to roti, seafood, street barbecue food and much more. So let's begin. We are in Bangkok's Chinatown in search for our first place where to eat. This city is famous for its diverse street food, and we are here in Chinatown to start our food journey in Thailand. Here there are many different street food vendors, and they sell and make everything from fried pastries to fried chicken and even grilled banana. And we're going to start with these grilled bananas here. There are two types, one that is already grilled and dried, and the other one that is just freshly grilled. We're going to take one each and try them. Let's go first with this grilled and dried banana. This was quite a surprise. Very dense texture of this banana, and I also expected it to be sweet, but it's not sweet, it's actually acidic. This is obviously a special type of banana that goes on the grill. Let's go with the next bite. This is going to be a hard one. This is a very hot, so let's go. Oh, very creamy, very tasty again, and again acidic. It's not sweet. She asked us for some condensed milk on top, but we didn't want it to get any sweeter than this. This is its natural taste. It's very interesting. Again, the texture is quite good. You can really enjoy each bite. Cheers. Get one. We also had to try this fried dough, and as I noticed, there are two colors, white and green, and then they're topped with this sugar and some black sesame seeds. Also, they're cut into these slices. The texture is definitely one of a kind. It's quite chewy. This is not a simple dough. I suppose that tapioca starch is involved in making this fried dough. Let's go with the green one now. There's not really a strong taste to it. A little bit salty and then also a little bit sweet from this sugar, but this texture quite chewy. This is why it's very, very interesting to eat. Next thing to try are these local fried pastries, and we got one stuffed with radish and the other one with corn. They're topped with some nuts and also with some sweet chili sauce. Let's start with the radish one. The pastry is very nice and soft and also very crunchy on the outside, and then these nuts really improve the taste. Also, this sweet chili sauce starts a little bit acidic, a little bit sweet, and then adds a bit spicy. Several different flavors in one bite. I prefer this one with the sweet corn because the sweet corn is nice, juicy, really pops out once you take a bite at this fried dough. Again, nice and sweet, and then it becomes quite spicy. Delicious. We had to continue with some proper street food and decided to go for locally famous pad thai, and this food stall here is literally on the street. They fenced off a street area. We are sitting here, the tables are in the street, and on the sidewalk is this makeshift kitchen. Their menu is not too big, mostly pad thai centered, pad thai with chicken or shrimp and chicken. Also, they have these fried dumplings, they also have egg noodles, and once you make your order, they start preparing it right away. Everything is happening behind here, and this wok is extremely hot, ready for some new dishes. Some oil goes first, then some shrimps. Once they are fried, then other ingredients follow, such as vegetables, some sugar, soy sauce, noodles, and then this dish is literally ready in 2 to 3 minutes. The wok is getting quickly cleaned after every dish, and then the second dish follows. Oil and shrimps hit the wok first. They're getting fried, then some fresh cabbage and carrots go inside as well. They're stir-fried, after them egg noodles, they're stir-fried also, and after them some brown sugar and thick sauce as the last ingredient. Everything is tossed and these egg noodles are finished. And our food is of course already here. We have pad thai chicken, we have pad thai shrimp and chicken, we have egg noodles with shrimp and chicken, and we also have these fried chicken dumplings. So let's dig in. While they're hot, let's start with these fried chicken dumplings. This is the familiar taste of a chicken dumpling, but this is the first time I tried fried like this, and it's really delicious. Nice and soft, juicy chicken inside with some scallions, then this extremely crunchy skin outside. Really delicious bite. Probably the most famous Thai dish, pad thai, the stir-fried rice noodles with some scallions, some bean sprouts, a little bit of sugar, soy sauce. And here we have some cubes of chicken and a couple of fresh prawns. Let's go. Chicken is very juicy, very tasty, and these noodles are also quite different than any noodles I tried so far. They're kind of chewy. You have the impression that this is some kind of vegetable, not noodles. Very interesting. But let's try it now with these chili flakes. Now it is nice and spicy and even better. Cheers. Next thing to try are these egg noodles prepared with fried shrimps, then some cabbage, carrots, and of course egg noodles. Let's go with the first bite. Another very light and tasty dish. That prawn was very juicy, very meaty, but let's now go with chicken and some more cabbage together with these noodles. The vegetable is quite fresh since it was stir-fried, so there's still that crunch, that freshness with the cabbage and carrot, and then again these prawns, chicken and noodles, a great combination. Cheers! Now this street here is a street food lover's paradise, definitely. There's also pad thai here, a little bit cheaper than where we ate, but also many different food stalls, fruit stalls. There's roast chicken hanging over there. There are many different local street foods here as well. A seafood restaurant behind me offering some rainbow lobsters and other seafood as well. Grill Brothers behind me grilling some very tasty looking meats. And just beside them is a food stand made especially for the fans of the cartoon Bugs Life. Here you have all kind of deep fried insects, from scorpions to centipedes to crickets, bugs, worms, anything that you desire from a bug's world. And at this moment they also have a lot of customers as well. Hundreds of different foods around these streets, and we also had to try these nicely roasted chestnuts. Very nice and tasty. That small night market was quite interesting, but we had to come to much bigger, much crazier street here, filled with different foods. You have anything from desserts to fish to traditional Thai food. You name it, they have it here. Everything Thai and Bangkok style. Once we saw them, we really had to go for them. Let's try this grilled baby octopus. Tastes like octopus, but it's also quite chewy. Let's try it with this spicy sauce. There isn't really strong taste to this baby octopus until you dip it in this spicy sauce, and then it becomes really, really spicy. This was unexpected. Anyway, nice experience, but let's continue. This food stall behind me is quite incredible. They do pad thai on an open flame, and this chef is quite quick. He's stir-frying everything, and that smell is amazing once all the sauces get mixed up. And then he finishes it up with egg, spreads it on the wok, and this requires some skills to put it all together as the end product like this. It is also quite nicely served by this lady here. Just beside the grilled baby octopus, there are these guys making these deep-fried sweet potato balls. And they have purple or yellow or mixed, but let's go with the yellow one. Nice, not too sweet, hollow inside, and quite crunchy. Cheers. These are obviously quite popular. They're frying them constantly and they're dishing out the fresh ones. But let's try the purple one now. Again, not too sweet, but has very pleasant chewy texture. Nice and chewy inside, crunchy on the outside, very nice and light dessert. One of each, one pork, one beef, one chicken. As I'm a huge fan of skewers, once I saw this place, I knew this was my next location to try some food. And they have very simple choice. They have pork skewer, they have beef skewer, and they have chicken skewer. They all look very delicious. Once you order them, they're also finished on the grill. And if you want, you can get spicy sauce. I said no, you get some cucumbers with them. And now I'm ready to go with my beef skewer first. It has that recognizable glaze that they use here for many different foods and meats. It's on a sweet side, but not too sweet. The beef is mildly juicy, but nice and tasty. Easy to chew and eat. Cheers. Next is chicken skewer, has that nice orange glaze. Let's go. Now this chicken skewer is a proper stuff. This is what I like. Nice and juicy, very tasty, no strange spices, and really delicious. And this is what I was waiting for, the pork skewer. And this is actually a pork patty. Let's go. The meat is just beautiful, very tender, very juicy, but unfortunately also sweet. I'm not used to eating sweet pork. Other than that, quite good. Very interesting food experience so far, but we need to find and try at least one more food this evening. So, let's go. We're at a place called Have a Roti, and we came here just to do that. Thai roti is a famous street food consisting of a crispy and chewy flatbread cooked on a griddle and served with a variety of sweet or savory toppings. This pastry is opened by hand with a flapping motion, and once the butter is melted it will hit the pan, and then it's folded into this delicious square roti, which after can be topped with Nutella, slices of banana or various other sweet or savory options. Roti street stands until a couple of years ago were everywhere around Bangkok, but we didn't see a single one at the night market. Banana and Nutella roti is made with an egg and slices of banana. Then it is closed in its recognizable square shape and covered in Nutella. All of our rotis are ready, we have them on our table, so let's dig in. Let's go first with a honey roti. It's very crispy, very crunchy on the outside, and then inside it has that pleasant chewiness. So this is not like a pancake, it's not soft, it is a little bit chewy, but quite tasty, very nice, and not too sweet. This honey really goes perfect on this roti. Cheers. Time to try banana and Nutella roti, and I think this is going to be a real treat. Banana and Nutella roti is an absolute perfection. Banana is half melted, nice and warm inside. Then this roti has pleasant chewiness, Nutella on top, crunchy outer skin, absolutely perfect. We are in Old Siam Plaza shopping center, and this place is packed with Thai food and street food. It has several food courts in this building, and they're all full with some incredible local foods. So let's go around and check it out. At ground floor is where all the action happens, and this here is a proper Thai street food, only in a more modern setting. We had to go for the local staple coconut rice cake and also some fried quail eggs. From full bags of different nuts over here to some very delicious looking freshly grilled cakes over there. We couldn't leave this place without trying some Thai coconut pancake as well. And here is another type of local pancake called crispy pancake. But let's jump to something completely different. Some very interesting looking stuffed buns, and you can get 3 pieces for 100 baht. These huge buns are steamed in a traditional way, and then they hit this griddle, and they're also buttered up to get this nice and brown color on top. some huge Thai chips made out of fish. Very crunchy and very nice flavor. We got different types of pancakes, buns, fried quail eggs, and I think now it's time to find a place where to sit and try all these foods. We found nice seating here near the steak place. I hope they will not mind. And this is a proper Thai street food picnic on our table. The rice coconut pancakes, the coconut pancakes, the buns, the quail fried eggs. Then we have tapioca starch dumplings, then we have some standard dumplings, and then we also have these crispy pancakes as well. But I will start with the coconut rice pancakes. Local staple, the rice coconut pancakes made with rice flour and coconut as primary ingredients, and then they have different toppings such as egg yolk, meat, coconut, sweet corn, scallions or sesame seeds. Let's go with this topped with some pork meat, I believe. Like many other foods in Thailand, this combines sweet and savory. Meat was almost not noticeable, but that coconut is really creamy, really juicy, really tasty, sweet as well. Let's go with this one stuffed with sesame seeds. Mix of flavors, but dominant sweetness from that coconut and rice flour. Let's try something else now. We ordered 3 different buns, one with barbecue pork, one with cheese and bacon, and I ordered vegetable one for myself. If we didn't mix them up, this one should be vegetable. So let's go. Actually, we did mix them up. My wife, I think, took the vegetable one, but this one is bacon and cheese. Better for me. Very, very tasty, and the bun is not soggy because it was grilled. Very nice taste of bacon and cheese. Always perfect combination. Cheers. Next thing to try is going to be this crispy pancake. This crispy pancake is stuffed with what is called angel's hair, and the pancake itself is very crunchy, very thin, very sweet, and the angel's hair is kind of savory. You can recognize these Southeast Asian spices inside. Cheers. Let's go with these pork dumplings next. Dumpling is quite nice, tasty, steamed and then fried a bit on the outside, and the meat inside this pork is very juicy, very tender, very good. These dumplings we got from those 2 ladies that were steaming them in those very interesting looking traditional pots, and these are different colors. There are also several chili peppers provided, so I suppose this is going to be a very interesting experience. And let's start with the green one. Green one was quite interesting. The dumpling itself, it's very soft, nice and tasty, but insides are again sweet. And there is something, I don't know if it's candied nuts or fruits, but it gives a really strong sweet taste. Let's go with the white one. Pretty much the same experience with the white one as well. I don't know if these chili peppers should be combined with these sweet dumplings, probably. But let's try the pink one. I suppose the result is going to be the same. Tapioca starch dumplings are next, and let's give it a go with this sweet and spicy combination. The texture of these dumplings is beautiful, pleasantly chewy. The stuffing is the same like the previous dumplings, and then these peppers are so hot that you don't feel it being sweet or any other taste. It really burns my mouth at the moment. Cheers. Let's try these very interesting looking coconut pancakes, and let's see if they can chase away this spiciness from my mouth. These are truly beautiful, both the texture and the taste. That coconut inside, nice, creamy, juicy. Outside is nicely caramelized, a bit crunchy, and it's not too sweet either. Great stuff. my son ordered a local steak. So this will be an opportunity for us to try something savory today as well. This is one of those difficult situations where a parent needs to try the food first before his kids to see if it's good. Let's go. This is a perfectly grilled, perfectly juicy chicken steak, and it's absolutely delicious. Saltiness is on spot, and this is truly, truly delicious food. And with this we end our extraordinary food tour of Bangkok. We really enjoyed all the foods here. Sometimes they were savory, often they were sweet, no less than that they were spicy. But we really enjoyed every moment here in Bangkok. I hope you enjoyed the video as well, and until the next time, all the best.